Well, since I moved the truck here a couple months ago, I've noticed a few things. The previous owner had done kind of a really crummy job at putting some primer on it, and as you can see, it's starting to rust all the way through. It's coming out of everything. It's really not bad. It's not hugely pitted, but if I continue to let this go, it's just going to get really, really bad. So what I'm going to try to do is in the next week or so, I'm going to try to scuff some of this up, put some Ospo type material on there, and put some primer and maybe just like a quick rattle can over the top of it until I can get this thing inside the garage come winter. I'm hoping through the summer that I can work on that truck bed a little bit more. Next project obviously is going to be the axle. I'm going to get that taken out here real soon. I got a coworker coming over to give me a hand. Really what we're going to do is just disconnect all the brakes here, take the leaf springs off, roll the rear axle out when it's on the wheel still, and then just load it up into the back of my pickup and then take it over to the rebuild shop. I want to get that prepped to paint as well. What I'm thinking about doing is, as soon as it's done being rebuilt, I'm going to probably paint this like a deep red color. As you know, I like the original gray color, but I also like the red I have it inside there. So what I'm going to do is kind of probably duplicate this same Rangoon red and put it on the rear axle and probably on the drive shaft too. Just little subtle things. Oh, it actually smells like gas in there. And that looks wet. No, it's not. Well, that's wet because it's been raining. I watered the yard here a minute ago to put some weed and feed down. So, anyway, aired up the tires because they were pretty flat today. Just been sitting out and watered my yard to get rid of the dandelions. I have a sea of yellow out here. So that's it for those. Alright, inside the garage here, I did some cleaning. You're not going to see it here, but just a few minutes ago I took some video of me looking at my dirty garage. But I want to show you on the Eastwood. Here, I'm going to put that on backwards. But anyway, I was playing with it a little bit. But what I was not pleased about, what I'm going to have to do, is that these are not stamped to meet their mate. So when you put these together, I'm assuming that one goes with it and that one goes with it, but they're not mated. So I'm going to stamp them. I pretty much got them paired up, but I'm going to stamp them so that quick draw I can grab them out of the bin here and make sure I've got the right ones. I don't know. I don't have really a good storage system for all this stuff yet. I'm still working on it. If anything, you can look in my garage here, and I've got more toolboxes I'd purchased. I actually got them on sale from like Lowe's and also Sears at various points throughout the winter. But nothing is organized at all. So, all of this is just full of stuff, and then that one is just full of stuff, and that one is full of stuff, and I just need to take the time and organize it. But as you can see, the truck bed is still upside down in the original position, which I put it here a couple weeks ago, and nothing has gotten done. I haven't even thrown away the old metal pieces over here yet. Nothing's in a hurry here. Just with the recruit company I've got right now, which is 6 days from graduating, so I'm hoping in my time I can get my bee blaster that's sitting over there in the corner, get that started up. But what I would like to do, and I'm already talking to a coworker about this, is he would love to have that little 33-gallon air compressor, and I'm going to give it to him for a pretty decent price. Not nearly what it cost when it was brand new. And I am going to start researching a 2-stage, probably 80-gallon air compressor to put in here, and put in a new breaker so that and new wiring right in here so that it is dedicated service, and then I can start putting in some lines. Um, Everyone else has some really good shop setups for their um, air systems, and I rent, so I'm a little reluctant to set up like an entire, full dollar setup here, especially since I don't know for sure how long I will actually stay in this place. We're talking up to 2 more years that I'll be here, as I've been here for a year already. But that doesn't mean that I can stay in this job, or even in this area once this job runs out. So I don't know, if I could buy this house, I would stay in this house for as long as I could. But that's just not in the cards for me. I just can't do it, and I don't see my ability to stay here in this area going past my current job. Um, but yeah. Anyway, that's the status for this week. I'll keep you updated about what's going on. But come next weekend, I am free and clear of those 90 people that have driven me crazy for the last like 7 weeks now. Um, they've come around finally, and I don't want to. I don't feel like I joke when I say this, but I don't feel like murdering them every day. When I go into work, they don't piss me off anymore. I did have a good sit down talk with them, as people, regular people, and not just recruits, and kind of have like a one-on-one talk with them, 90 of them to me, and told them really, this is what we expect out of you the last few days here. Don't screw up. And it seemed to work really well. Today they were out in town, out in their dress uniform, doing their off-base liberty, and of course I happened to see them when I went down to Lowe's to go get some weed and feed, and they're all waving at me like, hey, and I'm like, no, I don't see you, I don't see you at all, only because I'm in civilian clothes and I have to completely ignore them when I see them out in town. That, and you know what, let them go out and enjoy themselves, and I'm just going to ignore them until I see them tomorrow when I get back to work. But anyway, I'm glad that company is almost over, and it gives me more time to get back out here in the shop and work. But big focus for today was to make sure that I get my garage clean and weed and feed out in the yard, and get ready for the week that's coming up. It's almost over. Anyway, I'll keep you posted about what's going to happen in the next week when I'm off. All right, have a good one.